get a move on if we want to reach Hastings before it starts pouring down.
Are you?
Who are you? What do you want?
Answer my question. What is your destination?
What concern is that of yours? Move aside.
I see that your prisoner is a nobleman, that he's wounded and needs to be taken care of.
That's none of your business. You'd better let us pass. We're soldiers of Sir Cedric of Hastings, and he's waiting for us at the castle now.
That man is wounded. I order you to release him immediately.
Who orders us? Clear out of the way.
You're mistaken. As of this moment, I'm taking him under my protection.
Soldiers, take him!
It won't be that
Could they have gone? Let's go this way.
Open up in there. Open up.
Just a moment, I'm coming.
Open the door.
Who has come here to disturb the peace of a man dedicating his life to prayer and meditation?
A traveler who has lost his way and humbly asks your help in God's name.
And in the name of God, I welcome you.
Kind friend, I would appreciate being able to take shelter with you until the storm is over.
You're welcome here.
I won't cause you any disturbance.
Stay, I beg you, as long as you want. But I would prefer to see your face, if you please. If you feel at all hungry, perhaps you wouldn't mind sharing a crust of bread with me. Sit down.
It seems you hermits work miracles.
How's that?
Well, I didn't know you could make a crust of hard bread smell just like a good roast.
Would that your sword were as keen as your nose.
Thank
You see, today is the feast of St. Ephesius,
Yes?
my patron saint, and I decided to celebrate.
I wager if you were to let me take a really good look around here, I'd find enough food to celebrate a whole year of patron saints.
Open up!
Is your horse tied up outside?
I left him in the woods, loose.
Open up at once!
It's just as well. Hide behind there. Just
Open
a minute.
up or we'll break down the door!
Just a minute.
Get back there. Have two men pass by here. You'd better tell me the truth or you'll have to answer to Sir Cedric of Hastings.
Who would want to visit a poor old man who dedicates his life to prayer and meditation?
But there are hoof prints leading right up to the door.
Would you doubt the word of Ethelbald the Hermit? May the devil take me if I saw two men.
I'll take your word for it, Hermit. But remember this. If you're lying, we'll be back for you. And all the prayers in the world won't be enough to save your miserable hide. Let's go, men.
They're gone. You can come out now.
Why did you do it? If they find out, they'll come right back here and kill you.
Because I know who you are. You're Wilfred of Ivanhoe.
I was hoping to be able to keep my identity a secret here. It's important.
But certainly not from me. I owe my life to you. At the storming of St. Joan of Acre, two infidel dogs had managed to get me at their mercy. They were about to kill me, and you saved me.
So that score's settled, hmm? The storm is dying down.
Obviously, you want to rejoin your companion. I imagine he's wounded, and you've hidden him from the soldiers somewhere.
What makes you think that?
Well, this forest is just perfect to lie low in. And the soldiers were searching for two men. Ivanhoe's not the type to abandon a friend in a moment of danger. I know that you must have left him in a safe hiding place. Get a move on, you stupid donkey.
Here he comes. Easy. Easy. Easy now.
You lead the way.
Hey, Hermit. Why, he's gone. Those soldiers, it seems, must have found him. But how's it possible? I thought I'd hidden him so well.
Don't worry. I can assure you that your friend is safe and in good hands.
How do you know that?
Those who took him away left behind an unmistakable sign, this twig. I recognize it.
Just what do you mean, Hermit?
In this forest, there lives in hiding a band of men, each of whom has sworn to resist the power of the feudal lords. It was these rebels who found your friend, and I'll take you straight to their camp.
Right, let's go there at once. That man's life is as precious to me as my own.
Something must have gone wrong. Are Are you certain we can trust these men?
You mustn't forget, Sir Bertrand, that the messenger said the prisoner is wounded. Clearly, this fact accounts for the delay in their arrival.
They could have compelled him to march more quickly, even if it caused his death.
Remember this, dead he's no use to us. We need him if we're to have our way with Rowena.
I must go.
Where to?
I'm going to the village of Lawton, which is getting out of hand. It's time these peasants were given a good lesson.
Since when have you begun to concern yourself with routine matters of this kind? You could send Cook with a handful of men. He's good at this sort of thing.
Cook is on his way, and I'm going to join him there. But first I have a personal matter to attend to at Milford.
Oh, I believe I see now. It must be one of the local attractions, is that right?
Father, you know me too well. You're perfectly aware that I've never liked the over-virtuous Saxon women like Rowena, or our high and mighty Norman girls. This one is a fighter, and a savage, as well as being a beauty.
At your age, I too had a weakness for the passionate ones. Very well, off you go and enjoy yourself. Watch out, though. Those wenches have nails to fight with.
Don't worry about me. I'll wear my armor.
Tell me, do you think it possible, Rathbone, that there is another way of convincing the fair Rowena apart from my brother?
Yes. We might accuse her of being a traitor to the crown, of having given shelter to Saxon rebels in her own house, bring her to trial and sentence her to death. I'm quite sure that a woman as lovely and vivacious as Rowena prefers the feel of a necklace on her neck to the axe.
I'm afraid you don't know her, Rathbone. These Saxons are a hard-headed lot. And besides, to have her condemned, we'll need evidence.
Oh, I have a plan all prepared. I know of a certain Saxon squire. He goes by the name of Wilfred Cox, who used to be a friend of Rowena's father. He's completely without scruples. A purse of silver, and he'd place his own mother's head on the block.
I prefer the original plan we had. I'm convinced that when she sees her dear brother in chains and tortured, she will very quickly give in. It's our earnest desire that the Lady Rowena of Stratford marry our ward Brian Godwold. Should you succeed in arranging this, you, Sir Cedric of Hastings, will have a third of her dowry, John, King of England. A third of her dowry. Just think of it, Rathbone. A third of the estates of the Stratfords. The richest property in the whole of Essex. I'm determined that I shall have it. What's the signal?
I don't believe I saw the prisoner with them.
Where is the prisoner?
Sir, at first everything went all right. Sir Arthur of Stratford fell into the trap we prepared, and though he put up a good fight, we were able to capture him. But then
Out with it now.
a man, a mounted knight in armor, took us by surprise in the forest of Shandau. He was alone, but he fought like 100 men. It was impossible to fight back. He released the prisoner and then rode off with him.
Blundering idiot! You fat pack of cowards! Letting one man get the better of you! Call yourself a soldier? Guards! Put this man in irons and leave him in solitary confinement until I give you further orders.
I would say, sir, that you have no choice but to follow my plan now.
We'll see. But first I want to make one last attempt.
Hey there, is that the way you're accustomed to greeting your comrades?
Ha-ha! That was only to give you a little proof that my aim is just as good as it ever was.
Why don't you use those Norman dogs for target practice instead of us?
You're not alone, Ethelbald. Who's that you got with you?
Since when do I get treated as a spy, Tuck? When Ethelbald brings somebody into the camp, it means he's a friend.
Right.
Where's Lucky?
I'll take you to him.
Let's go. Get a move on.
Look out, man. The hermit's back. Been all right.
Hello, Tut.
Some way to treat a friend.
Wood under the fire. Say, who's this?
Hello there, Lucky.
Good to see you, Ethelbald.
He's a friend. I can vouch for him.
Where he's from?
How's the man who got wounded?
He's lost a lot of blood, but it's a superficial wound.
Is he unconscious?
No.
Can I speak to him alone?
Wonder what he needs with him.
Come with me.
Soon find out. Are they going in? Oh, there they go.
He's asleep.
Arthur. Arthur of Stratford.
How do you feel?
Who is it?
It's the man who saved your life.
Whoever you may be, sir, I am very deeply in your debt.
Don't you know me? I'm Ivanhoe. I was to marry your sister, Rowena.
Rowena. She's been kidnapped by the Hastings. They have her prisoner in their castle.
Today I heard the angry voice of Sir Cedric of Hastings, Isabella.
Have you ever seen that Norman Mastiff when he wasn't angry?
Yes, I know. But I'm worried about Arthur. By now he's certain to have been informed of my being kidnapped. And he's quite capable of challenging the Hastings alone.
Leave us alone. Rowena of Stratford. At this very moment, your future bridegroom, noble Brian Godwald, is on his way to this castle in order to marry you. Do you prefer that he continue his journey, or that I send a messenger to tell him you refuse to fulfill the wish of King John?
His Majesty may dispose of our person and of all our possessions, but he cannot command our hearts nor force us to betray a vow we have given.
A vow given to whom? To whom? To Ivanhoe? A man who, since the death of King Richard, has disappeared without a trace. Ha! And what if your Ivanhoe were never to come back? Would you remain faithful to his memory?
Certainly I would. I would go into a convent and withdraw from the world.
Enough of this. I've made a solemn promise to King John, and I'm prepared to maintain it, whatever it may cost.
I have every good reason to think so. Sir Cedric of Hastings, your actions are more than sufficient demonstration of that. You found an opportunity in the absence of my brother to kidnap me and force me to come to your castle where you think it fit to keep me under lock. Who gave you the right to treat me in this way, sir?
In that you are mistaken, Rowena. I merely avail myself of my feudal powers, and if I hold you prisoner here, it's because you are to be charged with a very serious crime.
What crime?
By assisting the Saxon rebels, you've risked being found guilty of high treason, and I'm sure that you are fully aware what the verdict is bound to be. Only if you consent to marry Brian Godwald is it possible to avoid this doom.
You are obviously determined to use every weapon against me. What a fool to believe you can force me with threats. Oh, yes, you can have me sent to my death, but I would rather die than break my vow.
And then we went on eating. It was very amusing.
I've tried, but she's utterly stubborn. Convene the court for 2 days hence. But make certain that every one of the judges...
This is Cedric's faithful follower. I've compiled the names to be called.
And what of Wilfred Cox?
That's been arranged. He will do all that we want him to.
And that's the way it was. Through all these long years, Rowena has remained faithful to her promise and has rejected every proposal of marriage. But Cedric of Hastings has much to gain by having Rowena marry a noble protege of the king.
What on earth were you trying to do by going to their castle single-handed before you fell into their ambush?
I don't know. I don't know. I was like a madman. I was going there to challenge that Bertrand of Hastings, and I would have killed him.
Or he would have killed you. How would that have saved your sister? No. We must take their power away and humiliate them. Ethelbald, you can tell Lucky that from this moment on, I, Sir Wilfred of Ivanhoe, am placing my sword at his service for a just cause, to fight against the brutal violence and tyrannical power of the Hastings.
Take command of our group, and in the name of my men, I swear obedience to you.
There's only one thing that I want to ask of you, that you must never reveal who I am. My identity will have to remain a secret. For everyone except you two, I shall be an unknown knight.
Sire, we implore you. You've even taken our bread. How can we work without food to sustain us?
What matter is that of ours? You've been given ample warning not to aid these accursed rebels. And yet you choose to disobey my orders. You even went so far as to put weapons at their disposal.
But sire...
Hold your tongue! And I warn you, this time only one of you will pay the penalty. But if this should ever be repeated, I will see that this whole village is razed to the ground.
You'll make us pay for this.
I think that we can leave now, Sir Bertrand. Everything that you wanted from here has already been taken.
Very well. You there, make way!
Daniel! No! He's innocent! Let him go!
Hey, giddy up! Giddy up!
I'm going to return by way of the Milford Road, Cook. I'll be back at the castle before sunset. Kent Barton, come with me.
Help! Let me go! I didn't do anything!
Hastings.
Timepiece.
Men to release the prisoner at once.
Take him, men! Take him! You rebel! Cut down those rebels! Kill the tyrants!
Surrender!
All of you, throw your arms down.
What is it?
Sir Bertrand! Call Sir Bertrand at once.
How dare you?
It's very urgent, Sir Bertrand.
Just a minute. Speak up.
We were attacked by rebels in the forest, sir.
What do you mean? How could you have allowed yourself to be beaten by such a rabble?
But, sir, we were ambushed. And they weren't alone. They were led by a knight, and he fought like a demon. He let us go free on the condition that
Out with it, then. On what condition?
That I informed you and Sir Cedric that the people now have someone to defend their cause.
Bertrand, what's happened?
Nothing to worry about. Go inside. I'll just be a moment. Who was this man?
His face was masked, Sir Bertrand, but he was the best swordsman I've ever seen.
You ride on to the castle and report this to my father. I'll be there shortly.
Time to get some food. I'll be glad to get some good.
It was a great victory today. The first time we fought an open battle against the Hastings. But it will put them on the alert.
That's true, and it's also going to make more men want to join with us.
And Rowena?
We disguised one of our own men and had him enter the castle. He reports that your sister is being treated with respect.
You know I haven't forgotten her. She has always been in my mind, and before long I will make her my wife.
Ivanhoe, I know you appreciate my skill at cooking, and I've been given the honor of preparing one of my very prized venison dishes for you.
Ethelbald, you're really quite a man. He not only thinks of the mind, but also of the stomach. Come on.
Proclamation by Sir Cedric of Hastings, Squire of Sussex, Baron of Landau, Count of Sherwood, and Chamberlain of Honor to His Majesty King John. Be it known that a trial will be held in this castle against the Lady Rowena of Stratford, who has been accused of treason. Whoever wishes to present evidence bearing upon the defendant's guilt or innocence is hereby requested to appear at once. Sir Cedric of Hastings.
Call Rowena of Stratford.
My lords, you have been convened here to pass judgment upon Rowena of Stratford, accused of high treason. I pray that your sentence upon her will be a just one. In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Rowena of Stratford, you have been accused of secretly giving aid and assistance to the rebel Saxons, which, as you know, is the equivalent of high treason. Do you confess your guilt?
I do not feel helping them was wrong, but I never committed the acts I am accused of.
Silence in the court. On the night of April 10th of this year, our Lord, there appeared at your castle the Saxon fugitive from justice, Archibald Lane. You sheltered him under your roof, so thwarting the course of justice. You supplied him with weapons and permitted him to continue battling against our authority.
I do not know Archibald Lane. How then could I have done that which you accuse me of?
That's a blatant lie.
And so you insist on denying?
I do indeed, absolutely. Prove the contrary if you can, Sir Cedric.
Call the witness, Wilfred Cox. Wilfred Cox, you confirm your accusation?
I confirm it.
Are you certain that you saw with your own eyes Rowena of Stratford give aid, shelter, and arms to Archibald Lane?
I so confirm.
Wilfred Cox, do you know what you're doing? There was a time when you were desperately in need of aid and asked my father for it. And did he not heed your plea? Your word alone is not sufficient, Wilfred Cox. I dare you to swear to what you've said on the Bible.
I swear that all of what I have said is the truth.
I believe that nothing remains but for the noble members of the court to render their verdict.
Guilty of the charge. Guilty of the charge.
Guilty of the charge.
The proceedings are closed. Rowena of Stratford, you have been found guilty of treason, and the court has no choice but to condemn you. But out of a sense of pity for your youth and rank, we appeal to you once more to confess your guilt and place yourself under our protection.
Confess? You know that I am innocent, Sir Cedric, but what hope have I to prove the falseness of what you say? If all that was needed to condemn me was the word of a coward and traitor to his kind. My lord, let God be my judge. I offer my life to any nobleman, Saxon or Norman, who is willing to champion my just cause. Prior of Essex, have I not the right to request this?
In asking that God judge her, Rowena of Stratford is within her rights.
The request of Rowena of Stratford is accordingly granted. Who is ready by arms to sustain the accusation?
I am. Before you all, I sustain the guilt of Rowena of Stratford. And I am prepared to do battle with any man who affirms the contrary.
The tournament will take place 3 days from today, and I shall accept its outcome, whatsoever it may be. If he be victorious, Bertrand may freely dispose of the life of Rowena. If he is not, Rowena will then be free.
You have nothing to fear, Sir Cedric. This tournament will help to demonstrate your power to all the people.
I don't doubt it. There's not a knight alive who's capable of withstanding my son Bertrand.
Then why the thoughtful air, Father?
I was wondering who on earth could be so foolhardy as to defend Rowena.
My lady, I've heard what happened. You mustn't risk your life in this way. Bertrand is strong. He's won every tournament that he ever took part in. You've done all that was possible to resist, but now... No, Isabella. My faith is in God's grace. He will not abandon me. Leave me. I want to be alone. I need you, Ivanhoe. Would to God you were here to help me.
I've missed this tournament for anything.
You know, Mary, there are many who say Rowena is innocent.
I don't doubt it. The judges were all friends of the Hastings.
Here come the heralds.
Hear ye, hear ye. If there be any man present of high degree who is willing to sustain the innocence of Lady Rowena by doing battle with Sir Bertrand of Hastings, let him come forward. In accordance with the law and usage of this land, and in the name of Almighty God, whatsoever man of noble birth agree to champion Rowena of Stratford in knightly combat with Sir Bertrand of Hastings, must present his challenge before the trumpet sound for the last time.
The second announcement has been made, but no one dare come forward to defend Rowena.
No man would be so foolish as to risk challenging Sir Bertrand of Hastings, by far the best jouster in the country.
Wait!
Identify yourself. What rank have you?
He does go ahead, Mr. Bertrand.
I confirm, Sir Cedric, that this knight is entitled to do battle. I solemnly declare the knight challenger to be noble, and request that he recite the formula decreed.
I am come here today to prove that the Lady Rowena of Stratford is innocent, and to demonstrate with the help of God and the strength he has given me that the accusation brought against her by Sir Cedric of Hastings is utterly false, and I pledge myself to fight according to the rules of chivalry. Lady Rowena, I would ask you to tie your veil onto my lance and thereby to unite my destiny to yours. Hold my lance.
My helmet.
The mason!
They're going to use the maces!
Sir, whoever you are the victor now, and I beg you to spare the life of my son.
He's a valiant knight.
A noble action.
Who is the unknown knight? He saved Rowena.
Spared the Bertram's life.
Yes.
I would deem it an honor, Lady Rowena, if I might be allowed to keep your veil to remember you by.
And in return, O noble knight, I would know your name that I might pray for you.
I cannot grant your request, my lady. A sacred oath prevents me. In doing battle here, my sole aim was to ensure that truth and justice might triumph over falsehood.
Sir Cedric, I wish to be escorted to my castle now.
You are within your rights, but your castle is a day's journey away.
It is imprudent to journey by night. The roads are unsafe, but tomorrow morning at daybreak, an escort worthy of your rank will accompany you. You have my word for it.
You should have allowed him to slay me, Father. Better to have died there fighting honorably than to live humiliated.
Do not worry, Bertrand. I promise you will confront him once more, and you will have your revenge.
Yes. Yet until then, there lives a Saxon churl to boast of having beaten Bertrand of Hastings.
And what makes you think he was a Saxon? The Saxons don't do battle that way, Sir Bertram. And besides, he would never have heeded a plea for clemency. He would have killed you at once.
Then you think that knight was a traitorous Norman?
That, Sir Cedric, I plan to discover at once. And you were very wise in not allowing Rowena to leave today for her own castle.
I congratulate you on your victory. But Ivanhoe, what of Rowena?
I saw her, and she's more beautiful than ever. But I couldn't speak to her and tell her who I was. Rowena's free now, Arthur. She's not in danger anymore. I don't think you have to worry.
Poor Rowena. But now that she is free, will they keep their word?
Nobody would dare to harm her in defiance of the judgment of God. If the Hastings were to do such a terrible thing, everybody would hate them.
For one brief moment, Isabella, I had the impression that those were Ivanhoe's eyes looking at me from behind the helmet. But then I thought, Ivanhoe is a knight and has nothing to fear from the Normans, so why should he conceal his identity?
Perhaps he has a reason for wanting to keep his identity a secret, for who knows what adventures befell him in France. And then, haven't I always said, my lady, that Sir Ivanhoe loves to create an atmosphere of mystery? I'm sure that Sir Ivanhoe will be waiting for you at the castle tomorrow, and you will hear the whole story from his lips. And you will be together at last, I assure you.
Would it might be so, Isabella. For now, there is another thing about which I'm apprehensive.
What troubles you now, my lady?
I've always kept my heart for Ivanhoe. Though now, I'm indebted to an unknown knight, my savior.
You mustn't torment yourself. Love is more than gratitude.
Ivanhoe!
What's happened? Ivanhoe, a large group of soldiers under the command of Cook are marching towards the village of Lawton. The villagers have all taken refuge in the mountains.
Who brought you this news?
I did, sir. The very day that you saved my life, someone nailed an anonymous message on the door of my house. It stated that Bertrand of Hastings would carry out his threat to destroy the village of Lawton. In today's lookouts report his men approaching.
Lucky, prepare the men to leave at once. It's high time we gave these Hastings a real lesson.
I'll come too.
Arthur, you can't fight. You must get yourself strong again and look after Rowena.
Arthur of Stratford.
Wilfred Cox.
Thank God you're alive.
What are you doing here?
The Hastings have broken their word again. No sooner back at their castle when they imprisoned Rowena. I think I have a plan, but alone I could not do it.
You traced me here. How were you able to do it?
I wasn't looking for you, but for the mysterious knight who saved your sister's life today. I followed his tracks through the woods. I need to see him. Perhaps you know his identity. We have something urgent to talk about.
Although I know his name, I may not reveal it. And not because I don't trust you. I've made a pledge not to. What plan have you for liberating Rowena?
Just as I said, I know the Hastings castle like the palm of my hand. There's a secret tunnel running under the walls, and not even the Hastings ever heard of it. Here at last is your turn. By striking quickly, you will have your revenge.
I'll come with you. Rothgard!
Is that the name of the lame man I saw?
Yes.
Then I saw him going off into the woods. Come on, let's be on our way.
What shall we do?
We'd better wait here. It must be dark before we can enter the tunnel.
The village is deserted. There's not a living soul in sight.
They fled, the wretches. Set fire to the houses. Spread out.
This seems to be just a cleft in the rock, but it leads to the tunnel and burrows right under the moat and comes out in the guardroom of the castle itself.
Lead on.
Wait for me here. It's a safe place. I'll make sure there's no one about.
Very well.
Take him prisoner. I want him alive. Don't kill him, I said. Put him away in the dungeons. You filthy coward!
Well done, my son. It seems that the Stratford estates will very soon be ours.
Quick, some water.
What happened? It's Hawkeye. He's been hurt.
Let's go and see.
A sharp blow in the back of the neck and blankness. I didn't have time to think. I don't know how long after it was when I heard the voice of Sir Arthur shouting my name out, but the gag stopped me from replying. Then minutes afterward, the sound of horses going off through the forest.
I think we should break camp at once. Someone must have discovered our whereabouts and then induced Sir Arthur to leave the camp with him.
I think Lockie is right.
What if Arthur's still in the forest?
I'll send out some of my men to search for him.
It's no use looking for him in the forest now. It's clear that the Hastings have seized him. I'll go on ahead and try to find out what's happening at the castle. Meet me at Bingham Wood at the Three Oaks tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock.
Open. Rowena, before you make your departure, I would like to show you something that you may find interesting.
Arthur! My brother! You beast, you!
Just a minute, child. Your brother has simply fainted. We'd hoped we could persuade him to tell us who your unknown savior was, but Sir Arthur was reluctant to reveal his name. My dear, you have every reason to be proud. He's very brave.
May you suffer the tortures of hell as you deserve.
Your curses don't frighten me. I intend that nothing shall stand in my way. Brother will shortly come too. And when he does, he will be tortured. You can save him a great deal of pain. Listen to me, you little fool, listen. It's up to you to save him. And you know how you can do it.
Yes.
Rathbone, the contract.
Is my brother free now?
He will be freed the moment you are married to Brian Godwald.
Chester. Have him untied and put in a cell. See that he's treated with respect. When he awakens, have someone attend to his wounds. Give him anything he wants.
We'll soon be there.
We haven't far to go. I'm tired.
This banquet will certainly be a lavish one, don't you agree?
Indeed, yes. My father had to give 2 sheep.
And mine had
Good
2.
ladies, where are you going with all those good things?
To the Hastings Castle. They're going to have a feast there.
Could you tell me what the Hastings are celebrating? I'd like to remember it in my prayers. Is it birth, marriage, or the death of an enemy?
A marriage is to be celebrated. The marriage of Lady Rowena.
Ah, but isn't she the noble lady who was about to be when an unknown knight arrived just in time to save her?
Why, of course it was Lady Rowena who was saved by that knight, but that's all over and done with. Now she's preparing for her marriage to Sir Brian Godwald.
May St. Winibald, St. Winifred, St. Hubert, not to forget most holy St. Thomas of Kent, and all the patron saints of this land, bless you, good ladies and kind sir. Could you spare a little something for a holy man who has devoted his whole life to meditation and prayer?
Good Father, take this humble offering, and may all the saints you have mentioned listen to your prayers.
One final question. Has the bridegroom arrived at the castle yet?
No, he's expected to arrive at any moment.
I thank you, good ladies, and may the Lord be with you.
This is indeed beautiful country, don't you agree, Ashby?
It is, Sir Brian. Do you plan to settle here after your marriage?
That, Ashby, will depend upon what my bride wishes. I'm told she is very beautiful and would certainly grace the court of the king. We should be getting near. Hey, you there! How far are we from the Hastings Castle?
8 miles. But I don't think you'll ever get there.
Just what do you mean by that, Saxon?
I've got a very steady aim. Just one more step and it'll be the worse for you. Take a look up in the trees. And tell your escort not to resist. You and your men make perfect targets.
The country may be very beautiful, but so far its inhabitants would appear to be a race of savages. You'll pay for your insolence, you wretch. But I don't want to ruin this day. What sum do you ask me to pay to allow me to go on with my men?
I'm sorry, but it's not for me to decide, sir. There's somebody who wants to speak to you. If you will come with me. This way.
Forward, men!
Wilfred of Ivanhoe.
Yes, Sir Brian. I am Wilfred of Ivanhoe, whose future wife you were to wed today.
On my honor, I swear to you, I don't understand.
Rowena's consent to marry was extracted from her by force and violence. It was all arranged by King John under Hastings. I'm sure you won't have any part of this.
You have my word. I swear it.
It looks like there won't be any fighting this time, Brother Ethelbald.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. There are still the Hastings to take care of.
May I have a word with you, Sir Brian?
You men, come with me.
How can I trust John after his betrayal of King Richard?
The time is ripe for England to be united and under one leader. King John will respect the concessions made by Richard the Lionheart.
If that is so, he certainly won't want for loyal subjects. Meanwhile, I must remain here and fight my own battle. May I count on your help?
Of course you can.
I appreciate that. You and your men will be well treated until I return.
The noble Sir Brian Godwald.
Welcome to the castle of the Hastings, Sir Brian Godwald, and accept our good wishes for your marriage to Rowena.
I'm grateful to you. Allow me to give you a message entrusted to me by King John himself.
Thank you. His Majesty writes to me of you in the most complimentary terms possible. My son Bertrand, and this is the Prior of Essex, who tomorrow will celebrate your wedding.
Reverend.
And my counselor Rathbone.
My Squire Tuck, and Father Ethelbald, my spiritual advisor.
I judge by your look that you're anxious to see the bride. You needn't worry, Sir Brian. I see her approaching.
Ah. I've heard tell of your beauty. Now I see you're more beautiful than I ever imagined.
You are most courteous. You do me great honor, Sir Brian. Great honor indeed.
A beautiful couple. They seem to be made for each other.
And now, I present you with this humble gift. You can open it later.
I thank you, sir.
Offer your betrothed the wine of welcome, Lady Rowena, as is the custom.
Rowena is so fortunate.
Yes, he's a very handsome knight.
My lord, I ask permission to retire to my rooms. I am rather tired.
Wait for me outside.
Well, Sir Brian, it's a pleasure.
My lady, did
Leave
you...
me now, Isabella. I'm so tired. I don't wish to be disturbed. Then it was he. Await my signal this evening. I love you, Ivanhoe.
For me, it's all the same, Reverend Prior. The point is, wherever I may be, as long as I'm with Rowena, we shall be happy.
I'm certain of that, sir.
My dear Reverend Prior, permit me to have a word in private with the bridegroom.
With pleasure.
Sir Brian.
Yes?
You are, I'm sure, quite aware of the promise made by King John concerning Rowena's dowry.
Yes, he did mention something.
He said that as a token of his gratitude for my contribution in arranging your marriage, he'd...
Ah, of course. 1/3 of the dowry to you, and 2/3 to him.
And you are to have...
Well, the king's treasury is emptied of funds. That was why he wanted this marriage. And as for me, Sir Cedric, I'm already quite rich enough. Tomorrow, when I marry Rowena, I'll be the richest of all.
Well, then you have no objection to Rathbone, my minister, drawing up the deed for the subdivision of the lands.
No, I desire but one thing, and that's that tomorrow will come, so that Rowena will be mine.
Sir Arthur! Sir Arthur! Sir Arthur, can you hear me?
Yes.
Listen carefully. You will soon be free. We'll let you know what you have to do.
Let's drink a toast to the marriage tomorrow.
Go ahead, then.
I drink to the health of the man who will marry the lady Rowena of Stratford.
Here's to Sir Brian Godwell.
Here's to it.
Just when there's enough wine to drown an army, I have to drink water. What way is this to treat an old man like me, huh?
Old man, what are you talking about?
I'm the jailer of this castle. Yes, that's
So
why.
you're the jailer?
Yes.
But surely you can't have many prisoners.
Just one. But he's an important one. And he's got to be watched. It's Sir Arthur.
Oh, really? Every man has his cross to bear. Now I have something to confess to you, dear brother. As difficult as you will find this to believe, I also like a good glass of wine to drink. And what do you think happens? My master, Sir Brian, won't allow it. He says that a man in my position cannot be a drinker. Why must he think that because I wear this habit, I am not a man?
Are you right?
My friend, you won't believe it, but I've just been able to lay my hands on a beautiful cask of Burgundy. A wine fit for the gods.
Burgundy. I've been told that it was a wine that tasted like nectar.
And I haven't been able to taste it yet. Just think.
And you have it right here with you?
Would I leave a treasure like that at home?
Of course not.
What do you say to my coming back later and bringing this precious cask of Burgundy with me? We could drink. It's more fun than drinking alone. Don't you agree?
Bring it! Bring it!
Ivanhoe.
Rowena.
I prayed that you would come back. I waited so long, I thought I would never see you again.
I was at the Battle of Limoges. That was the last time I saw King Richard the Lionheart. I was trying to protect His Majesty, so I couldn't defend myself, and the French took me prisoner.
Softly, I beg you. There's a guard outside.
Yes, I know there is. That's why I came through the window. When the peace treaty was signed between the two countries, they set me free, and my first thought was to come to you. I'd wanted it all to be so different, but things have turned out this way. I'd been hoping to come to you with riches and under my own name, Rowena. Now I'm afraid that's all a vain hope.
You can't imagine how terrible it's been. In order to force me to give my consent, Arthur was taken prisoner and tortured. Is there nothing we can do to save him? The Hastings have him now.
They won't have him long.
Have some more of this lovely wine. There's no denying it, but these French wines are the best in the world. Wouldn't you say so, eh?
Vive la France.
Vive la France.
Are you certain you won't be seen?
They've all drunk too much to be very careful tonight. We'll leave here tomorrow. I can't wait for that moment.
Hey, jailer!
There he goes again. He paces up and down his cell like a caged animal.
Jailer!
You see that? More bother than he's worth. Chester! Chester, go and see what the prisoner wants.
Jailer! Are you all deaf?
The prisoner's feeling religious. He wants a confessor.
A confessor? What, at this hour of the night? He's out of his mind. Does he expect me to wake the prior? We'll see about it tomorrow.
Brother, may it never be said that I was here and refused to help a fellow Christian. I would be able to comfort that poor man. How would I, a man of the faith, be able to face the Lord if I didn't do my best to console this suffering mortal? Memento homo quia pulvis est in pulvere reverteris.
Huh? Reverteris? Of course, I've always thought so, Father. Chester, accompany the Reverend Father to the prisoner's cell. Perhaps he'll be able to comfort him.
Wait outside. I want to be alone with him.
All right, all right.
Quickly, undress him. It's time he was in bed.
All right, let's go.
Sir! Here they are.
Arthur. Ivanhoe, it's a miracle. And Rowena?
I'll explain later. Now you must leave the castle and join Lockie.
I'll take the secret passage, the same one I came in by.
Good. Wait.
We're not safe here. We'd better go to our rooms.
You're right.
You stay here.
Hey, good people!
Let's hear what he has
After
to say.
years
Yes,
of
let's
violence
listen
and
to him.
tyranny, the moment you have waited for has arrived. I am Arthur of Stratford. The struggle will not be an easy one, but with the help of God, we'll be able to win. I'm sure of it. There are other brave men waiting for us in the forest. I know they're eager to join us in this battle for liberty and justice.
Yes.
Yes. Down with the Hastings.
Yes.
We're ready. Follow me.
I wonder what can be keeping them.
I don't know. There they are.
They've made it.
Lockie, you and some of your men come with me. I'll show you the secret way into the castle.
All right. Dawson, Willie, Andrew, Martin, you come with me.
All of you others, wait here until I get back. Come on.
Poor Lady Rowena, being forced to marry someone she's not in love with. But you know, he's really not so bad. He even seems to be a gentleman. And quite gallant, too. What's wrong, Isabella?
Nothing. Nothing, Lady Rowena.
That's the signal. We must go.
Here is the secret passage I told you about. In a little while, they'll all be watching the marriage ceremony. And you should have no trouble getting into the castle.
Don't worry, we'll make our way in.
I'll be waiting in the woods with the rest of the men. And we'll attack when we hear your signal.
Fine.
God be with you, Lucky.
And with you, too. Let's go.
The way's clear.
Follow me.
It would appear that the bride isn't very eager.
I can't blame her. The lady has had to suffer great wrong. We must hope that this wedding is a source of harmony in answer to our prayers. beloved friends, I'm most joyful to be called upon to unite you in matrimony, and I'm sure that all here share this joy with me.
This leads to the battlements.
Faster! Faster! Hurry!
Rowena of Stratford, do you freely accept as your legitimate husband Brian the here present Sir Godwald, according to the rites of the Holy Roman Church?
Yes.
And do you, Brian Godwald, take Rowena of Stratford, here present, as your legitimate wife according to the rites of the Holy Roman Church?
Thank you, Prior of Essex, for having conducted the wedding ceremony so perfectly. Except for one simple fact. The signal! I'll deal with you later. Bertrand of Hastings, you said you wanted to meet the unknown knight again.
I beg you,
I am he, Wilfred of Ivanhoe.
This way! Trouble! Kill them!
This is it, Bertrand of Hastings.
Come on, fight! You dog back! Don't kill me, I'll give you one.
Ivanhoe, my love! Arthur, dearest brother!
Who are you?
Wilfred of Ivanhoe.
Be it known that we, John of England, Duke of Normandy, hereby ordain every feudal privilege be abolished from this moment on, and that a free assembly of free men be called forthwith to consider all matters relating to the well-being of the nation. Signed, John, King of England.